Americans are drowning in credit card debt. It's a growing problem that affects millions of people across the country, from young adults just starting out to older individuals nearing retirement. The burden of debt can feel overwhelming, leading to stress, anxiety, and even depression. The average household owes over $6,000. This debt isn't just a number, it's a heavy weight that impacts daily life. Families struggle to make ends meet, often having to choose between paying off debt and covering essential expenses like rent, groceries, and healthcare. This staggering figure represents a national crisis. It's a crisis that affects not just individual households, but the entire economy. When people are burdened with debt, they have less money to spend on goods and services, which can slow economic growth and lead to job losses. Credit card companies are experts at trapping consumers in a cycle of debt. They use high interest rates, hidden fees, and complex terms to keep people paying more than they can afford. It's a system designed to benefit the companies, not the consumers. They use sneaky tactics to keep you hooked. From enticing introductory offers to confusing fine print, these companies know how to make it difficult for you to understand the true cost of using their cards. It's a game of cat and mouse, with consumers often on the losing end. We're here to expose those tactics and help you break free. By understanding how these companies operate, you can take control of your financial future. It's not easy, but with the right knowledge and support, you can overcome the challenges and start building a debt-free life. This isn't about blaming consumers. It's about recognizing the systemic issues that make it so easy to fall into debt and so hard to get out. We need to hold credit card companies accountable for their practices and push for changes that protect consumers. It's about understanding the predatory practices of a powerful industry. These companies make billions in profits each year by keeping consumers in debt. They have teams of experts working to find new ways to maximize their earnings, often at the expense of the people they serve. Credit card companies spend billions each year on marketing and advertising. They create slick campaigns designed to make you feel like you need their products to live a better life. But behind the glossy ads and catchy slogans lies a harsh reality. Their goal is simple: get you to spend more money than you can afford. They want you to rely on credit for everyday purchases, knowing that the more you spend, the more they earn in interest and fees. It's a cycle that's hard to break, but not impossible. They entice you with tempting offers and rewards, but these come at a hidden cost. The points and perks may seem appealing, but they often lead to more spending and more debt. It's important to see through the marketing and understand the true impact on your finances. Credit card companies make it easy to spend money you don't have. They offer high credit limits, even to those with poor credit history. Minimum payments are deceptively low, masking the true cost of borrowing. And the interest rates? They can be astronomical, especially if you miss a payment. These companies know that the average consumer doesn't read the fine print. They bury important details in lengthy agreements filled with legal jargon. By the time you realize you're trapped, it's often too late. You're stuck in a cycle of debt, paying exorbitant fees and interest charges. The consequences of credit card debt can be devastating. It can lead to stress, anxiety, and even depression. Relationships suffer, and financial security feels like a distant dream. Many people find themselves working multiple jobs just to make ends meet. The worst part? Credit card debt can follow you for years. It can damage your credit score, making it difficult to rent an apartment, secure a loan, or even get a job. Breaking free from this cycle requires understanding the tactics used against you. Luring you in, introductory offers and rewards programs. Credit card companies are masters of temptation. They lure you in with introductory offers that seem too good to be true. 0% interest for a year? Sounds great, but what happens when that introductory period ends? Then there are the rewards programs. Cashback, airline miles, points for purchases, who doesn't love free stuff? These programs are designed to make you feel good about spending money, but the reality is that they often encourage you to spend more than you normally would. The illusion of value, how rewards mask the true cost. Those rewards programs aren't free. They come with hidden costs that many people overlook. Credit card companies design these programs to entice you to spend more, but the reality is that the cost of these rewards is built into the system. The cost is baked into the high interest rates and fees charged by credit card companies. Every time you swipe your card, you're not just spending money, you're also agreeing to the terms that come with it, including those high interest rates. You're essentially paying for your own rewards. The cashback, points, or miles you earn are funded by the interest and fees you pay. It's a cycle that benefits the credit card companies more than it benefits you. And if you carry a balance, the interest you accrue can quickly outweigh the value of any rewards earned. The longer you carry that balance, the more you pay in interest, which can add up to a significant amount over time. Think about it. Would you rather have 1% cash back on your purchases, or avoid paying 18% interest on your balance? The answer is clear. Avoiding high interest rates is far more beneficial in the long run. Don't let the illusion of value distract you from the true cost of credit card debt. It's crucial to understand that these rewards are not free money. They are a calculated part of a system designed to keep you spending and paying interest. Be mindful of the true cost and make informed financial decisions. Buried in fine print navigating complex terms and conditions. Credit card agreements are notoriously difficult to understand. Companies use complex language and legalese to obscure important details. They know that most consumers won't take the time to read through pages of dense text. Here's the truth: you need to read the fine print. Pay close attention to interest rates, fees, and penalties. Understand how your credit limit is determined and how interest is calculated. Knowledge is power when it comes to credit card companies. Break free, empowering consumers to take control. The good news is that you can break free from the credit card trap. It starts with awareness. Many people fall into the cycle of debt without even realizing it, often due to the enticing offers and seemingly convenient payment options that credit card companies provide. But remember, these companies are in the business of making money, often at your expense. Educate yourself about the tactics used by credit card companies. Read the fine print, ask questions, and understand the terms and conditions before you sign up for any card. Many credit card agreements are filled with complex language designed to confuse consumers. By taking the time to thoroughly read and understand these documents, you can avoid unexpected fees and charges. Don't be afraid to negotiate. Whether it's asking for a lower interest rate or waiving an annual fee, a simple phone call can often result in significant savings. Credit card companies want to keep your business, and they may be more flexible than you think. The best way to avoid credit card debt is to live below your means. This might mean cooking more meals at home instead of dining out, or making a shopping list and sticking to it to avoid impulse buys. Small changes in your daily habits can lead to big savings over time. Create a budget and stick to it. A budget helps you track your income and expenses, ensuring that you live within your means. Use tools like budgeting apps or planners to keep yourself accountable. Avoid impulse purchases, and prioritize saving for emergencies and future goals. If you do use credit cards, pay your balance in full each month. This prevents interest from accruing and keeps you from falling into debt. Treat your credit card like a debit card, only spending what you can afford to pay off immediately. You have the power to take control of your finances. Regularly, review your financial statements to ensure there are no errors or unauthorized charges. Being proactive about your financial health can give you peace of mind and a sense of empowerment. Don't let credit card companies dictate your financial future. Be vigilant about the offers you receive, and don't be swayed by flashy promotions. Remember, your financial well-being is in your hands. Share this information with your friends and family. Financial literacy is a powerful tool, and by spreading awareness, you can help others avoid the pitfalls of credit card debt. Together, we can expose these predatory practices and empower consumers to make informed financial decisions. By standing united, we can create a community of financially savvy individuals who are in control of their economic destinies.